not an easy loss for me, considering that I had played such a good match yesterday. I thought he played a good match, but I think I wasn't up. Didn't raise up the bar, didn't raise up the level the way I wanted to. Still, I have to take the positive side of that week. Coming to Cincinnati, I feel quite good. You know, I don't put my head down for a second here because it's a good progress for me. But I'm still disappointed with the loss. I'm not gonna hide that, but I gotta be positive. There's a lot of tournaments coming ahead. This opens around the corner, so I gotta make sure I'm fresh and ready. You have your chances, and today it was just things were not leaning on my side. You know, you have a couple of chances. You couldn't make the break. That of course caused a lot of and everything starting to be very tough for you, and especially against a big server like Joe. So he came up with the goods there when he needed to, and basically that was it. And I didn't think I played a good tennis. Big nowadays, I mean, every time the ball comes fast, it's I don't see that much of a difference. Of course, everyone has his own patterns of serving. I think Joe has a little bit more variety in general, but there's not that much of a difference. I mean, Kevin served also big the other day, and I mean yesterday. So this is not a. It's been unbelievable, I must say. It's everywhere I turn, was Bulgarian flags. The support was amazing, and I think the whole tournament. And gotta say thanks also to all the volunteers. I think there's a lot of people in the background that does not get credit at all, and I think I should. You know, it's something that they deserve. I mean, to have such a big event with such a crowd and everyone walking around, it's you know, it takes a big effort. Yeah, I will say a little sloppy, and he was guiding with the wind. Basically, he felt that he was on top of the game, so he was, you know, reading my serves, reading the shots that I wanted to play. So you know, I know the feeling when you're like that. It's a magnificent feeling. You know that whatever comes into you, and you know what to expect. So I think that's what happened in the past games, and even though I kept myself mentally pretty strong, in a way that wasn't enough because my game wasn't as good as I wanted to. So I gotta, you know, I had to accept it, but I thought I fought to the last point, and I give myself credit for that. Really, it's something that my body's ready to face, and I think today was just a little bit different. Obviously, I had a shorter period of time to really get my body going, considering that I played 3 hours yesterday, and I think Joe finished way earlier than me. So of course that gives you a bit of an advantage, but you know, to me this is just it's part of the game. It's in the game, and I can't find any you know, any excuses. There's only tournaments. That's just number one. You know, goal number one, that's for sure. But well, it's a long road. I think throughout all the years, I think tennis has changed so much in a way that it's very hard for the sort of the younger generation, as everyone's been calling us, to get out there and win majors and consecutive big tour titles. I think it's not as easy as it was before. I think in a way we're all aware of that. So I think we, you know, of course I give ourselves a bit of credit that at least we're trying really hard for all those things. But I believe our time would come the same way. I think it's of course it's definitely slower. Of course, you know, if you think about it, all the top guys that are out there now have been winning majors at 22, 23, 24. So, but you never know where you're, you know, I don't want to call luck, because it's not a luck. Because you work every day to get to that point and compete for the title. But you never know when you're gonna get out there and play for that big trophy.